What's up, metalheads? It's Tricky Dick the Teen Token. You're watching Heavy Metal Television, the world's first and finest 24-hour heavy metal internet broadcast. I'm here in Tempe, Arizona, hanging out with none other than my favorite band, Trivium. This is Paulo and Corey. How's the tour been so far?
It's been good. It's been very long. This is the third to last show. I believe the tour is almost 70 dates total. You count the 2 legs, so it's been a pretty long tour, but it's been great. It's good to just be touring again and supporting the new record.
So what does the perfect gig look like for you guys? A lot of people?
Yeah, packed show.
Nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, nothing goes wrong. You know, decent backstage, somewhere to take a shower and use the toilet that's not horrific. That's pretty good. Simple things. That's it. That's all we need.
Speaking of perfect things, you guys are Trivium, so it would just be inappropriate if I didn't ask you a question about food.
Yes.
You guys love food. You're all about the food. So what's the best food that Phoenix has to offer that you've had?
Yeah, Cornish pasties. Those are really good. I think Goody, he's a guy that used to work with us. He's a local here. Told us about it. And we usually get them over here.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. So food and I guess writing for new records goes together. So what does your guys' writing process look like?
Just kind of pick up the guitar, messing around, and then if something kind of happens, like you get like a riff, usually that kind of like just opens up all sorts of other ideas of adding to it, or you just have a riff and then you show someone else in the band and they might have something that they come up with. So last 2 records we did the majority of the writing on tour, just setting up laptops or just making demos as we're touring. And moving forward, we're gonna try to break out of that cycle and just do a lot more jamming it and feeling it out and just kind of putting it on a laptop with like a drum machine. Kind of make it more like organic and kind of like livelier than the sterile laptop kind of way of writing that.
I'm a guitar player and I gotta know, what was it like to make a signature guitar model? Because I know you got your new model from Jackson, I know Matt got his new model from Everton. And how does your new model compare to your old Dean model?
It's a lot better. It's obviously a different shape than the other one, but it was just kind of like a last minute put together thing. There wasn't any like revisions made. And with Jackson, I've worked on it for like 3 years before it was finished, so spent a lot more time with it.
And you used the new Jackson on Vengeance Falls, right?
Yep, I used one of my earlier prototypes I had on tour during In Waves, and that prototype ended up becoming what the actual guitar that's out now is. That was like the last one before it was complete.
Speaking of Vengeance Falls, the new record, I was listening to it and then I was comparing it to In Waves in my mind. Not that one's better than the other, but I kind of noticed with In Waves it's very self-focused, it's very focused on the individual, whereas with Vengeance Falls it was very outer focused towards the world, the villains of the world. What kind of triggered that change from the self-focus to the outer focus?
Real events in the world, turn on the news. I mean, there's plenty of inspiration with all the bad stuff happening, and just not even talking about the actual things that are happening, but just how it kind of makes you feel hopeless sometimes. I think that's what I've always loved with heavy music, is that it's real, it's about real things, and when I was younger, it always helped me to get past stuff in my own life and just to realize, there's bad in the world, and that's a thing you have to accept. You get by those things.
Make good music.
Yeah, cool music instead of or whatever it is you do in your life that you're great at. Choose those things to vent all the bad in the world. Don't get lost in the bad stuff. Don't be consumed by I guess the bad in the world.
You heard it here. That's life lessons with Trivium. Use all your outlets for whatever you can, and I'll be here hanging out with them, and you'll be watching heavy metal. So stay metal, guys.